Hi there, birds! Welcome to another Wednesday career message. So today we have a fun pick a card for you. We're going to figure out what your friends and what your family thinks about your career. We did have the career messages for May, so if you haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. And since we had the career message over there, I decided to do a little more light thing today. Hopefully it will be light. But yeah, so we have 4 piles over here. This is number 1 with this white shell. Okay, this is number 2. We have number 3. I'm jumping number 3. No. And we also have number 4. Now it's number 4. Okay, so as always, ground your energy, okay? Close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, focus on that breathing, just to connect with your intuition and with the message that it's right for you. And then we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just choose, timestamps are below, and I will see you over there. Hi, pal number 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this shell, you're in the right place. And before we get started, just to explain how things are going to go, we're going to start with a little overall energy, okay, how things are going and how you feel about your career and how you see your career. And then we're going to jump into your friends and family, okay? So in case you jumped the intro, guilty, I do that. In case you jumped the intro, just to remind you that the May career readings are out. So just in case you missed those, definitely go check it out, all right? But let's see how things are. We have you are good enough. By the way, it's so interesting that we have full moon in Virgo, because for me this shell is actually Virgo energy. So shout out to all my Virgos, but also shout out to all my star seeds, because for me this shell is star seed energy. And whatever you're doing, well, first of all, you are good enough. Okay, that is something you should know. But also, whatever you're doing, I kind of feel like even if you resonate as a star seed or not, I kind of feel like we are all star seeds, but that's my point of view. But even if you resonate with your star seed or not, I do feel like whatever you're doing, it is your mission, okay? It is why you're here on Earth. It is your purpose and what you came here to do, okay? So just keep doing it. Also, you could feel that, especially with this, you are good enough. You could feel that people don't understand you, and you may be not necessarily seeking out for other people's validation and approval, but sometimes that could be nice, and you may feel like people don't approve of your career. You may feel like you're not doing enough, and you may feel like, I don't know, an outcast in your career. No one understands you and why you do what you do, So that's a message. Probably won't resonate with everyone, but that was coming through. We also have a fiery climax approaches. Okay. King of Pentacles, very well. 10 of Swords, wow. And Lovers, what a plot twist. Goddamn, I kind of feel like we're talking about different timelines here. So, for some of you, I kind of feel like you already went through a tough ending, okay? Especially with this 10 of Swords. Possibly you were in a career that it did bring you money eventually. It was stable. Possibly you had a lot of recognition and people understood what you were doing. Then boom, 10 of Swords. I kind of feel like something happened there and you were kind of left in the air, And I feel like something big happened here. If it hasn't happened, it could happen eventually. And I feel like they're already, because we do have a fiery climax approaches. So like in the future. But this being in your current situation, you could be going through this shift and you're going from a King of Pentacles to the Lovers. Lovers is major arcana. So there's that thing of this being your mission and this being your purpose and why you're here. And just know that this 10 of Swords, it doesn't mean that you're not worthy of abundance. It doesn't mean that you're not worthy of a stable career. It means that you're meant for so much more than what you were settling for. King of Pentacles is already pretty good, but Lovers, dude, that's a whole nother level, And I almost feel like with the King of Pentacles, you probably were feeling apathic. That's the word that's coming through. I feel like you were feeling like it was a job. I have to go to work and that's it. It brings me good money. I feel like you didn't hate it, but I feel like you didn't love it. And where you're going towards, boom, Lovers. That's like it's almost like it's your wish fulfilled. It's one thing that you've always dreamed of doing. And maybe not necessarily one thing that you've always dreamed of doing, but it's the feeling of having a career like this, with this feeling. That is the feeling you always wish you had with your career. It's like waking up every single day feeling fulfilled, feeling like you're doing something meaningful, feeling like you're doing something that is worth something, and not just going to a job, waking up, going to a job and hoping the day passes quickly, So there's this big message of like, do not, if this hasn't happened yet, do not fear, because you are enough and you're going towards something way bigger. Be open to new opportunities. That's something that's always also coming through. And if you already went through this, it's just know that you are enough and know that you are on the right path. Know that you are doing great and that good things are coming, okay, with the Lovers. I definitely feel like you have high hopes for you. It was like something was missing here. Even though everything looked pretty and everything looked great, there was something missing, I feel. Probably you didn't even know what. And I feel like once you start connecting with this Lover's energy, you're like, oh, okay, so this is what was missing. This was what I wasn't getting in my previous career, in my previous path, whatever it was. Okay? So let's jump into your friends and see how they feel about your career. So we have expansion. Very interesting. And recovery, yeah. So I do feel like for most of you, this is something that has already happened. 4 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Cups, damn. 6 of Swords. So I kind of feel like your friends not necessarily saw it coming, but they understand why it happened. Was it, even if it was your choice, even if it was like universe choice and you had no choice but to sort of take it, they understand why this is happening. They feel like you are worth so much more than what you were receiving. They feel like you had the opportunity and the ability to do so much more than what you were doing. And now looking back, I feel like they see this 4 of Wands in reverse. Has a 4 of Wands in reverse. They see the 4 of Wands, which is solid foundation and really good structure. They see it in reverse. Like, no, it wasn't for you, dude. And with the 5 of Cups, it's like they do see you a little bit sad about it. And they do see you struggling a little bit to get up and keep moving. But they know you will. And they know you have better things to do. And they know you have so many good opportunities ahead of you. They have really high hopes for you. And that you were expanding with your career. It's like that was just a little small fraction of what you could do, and now you're going towards something way bigger. And one thing that is coming through, and that is actually one thing that I think they want you to know, is that there's still a chance. Like, you didn't lose anything. Like, you did lose something, but it was nothing compared with what's to come, because with this 5 of Cups, she's crying over these 3 cups, but she still has those 2 cups, and with this hand pulling her underwater, it's like she's really drowning with what she's lost, and maybe it wasn't even that good. And she still has those 2 cups that she can hang on and fight and go towards, and your friends are sort of telling you, hey, get up and start looking for other things. Start looking for the 2 of Cups. Start looking for what lights you up. Start looking for what makes you feel alive. That is where you need to go. With this recovery, you see how he's like throwing up a key, sort of. They're like, dude, the past was only to teach you amazing stuff. Was only to bring you to this place right now. I do feel like you grew a lot in your previous career, and you've done so much, and you've learned so much as well. And all of that was really useful, and I feel like it will be useful moving forward. Some of the skills maybe you won't be useful at all, but some of the skills I do feel like it will be useful. And your friends do see that as like, it was just a key for you to unlock something much bigger, for you to unlock that purpose, that mission, okay? I definitely feel like you're going through big transformations here, and really positive transformations. Definitely. I do feel like this is a very specific message, but for someone out there, it may resonate. There could have been someone else involved. Someone could have been pressuring you. And with this Four of Wands, it could have been family pressuring you to do something. And you were like, well, yeah, I'm just going to do it. And it was good money. It was something nice. But it wasn't you. It was from your family. It wasn't something that you would go towards intuitively. I feel like you were sort of pushed that way. And I feel like your friends saw that. It was your family's aspirations and dreams for you and not your dreams, And so now they see you moving with yourself. This for me, it's very you, and you being a female or a male, it doesn't matter. This is you and your inner child. And I feel like you're now connecting with your inner child and you're listening more to yourself, and you're really moving somewhere great. Somewhere where it's you, At least that's how your friends see you. And I mean, with this current situation, I definitely feel like you're ascending here and you're like doing so much better. But let's see your family. We have impatience. That's interesting. We also have forgiveness. And from the tarot, we have the King of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Tower in reverse. Honestly, I kind of get a little bit of toxic energy from your family. The second I saw the impatience, it was something that came up was like you couldn't wait a little bit more, you couldn't fight a little bit more, you couldn't have done a little bit more to keep this going, and see how the King of Swords is looking at the past. For your friends, they're like, yo, you gotta move on, you gotta look into the future because you have so much potential inside of you, and you're really looking ahead while you're looking backwards, right? And here, your family is totally in the past. This King of Swords is totally looking at the past, like, dude, what would happen there? Why did you quit? Why did this ended? Why were you fired? Why? Like, you couldn't have fought a little bit more? I feel like there's this really putting the blame on you kind of vibe, when there's nothing to blame for, There's a very toxic energy. Obviously, this may not be from all your family members, but that's the main energy that's coming through. With this King of Swords, it could have been from your father or a male figure, or someone with strong divine masculine energy here. And I really feel like it's not necessarily disappointment, but I definitely feel like they don't understand why you did what you did. Because it was like you lost something so good that you have. Why would you do that? Had something so stable. Why would you do that? Why would that happen? And it was like, I kind of feel like your family sees this as, you could have avoided this. You could have avoided being without a job, being without a house. You could have avoided any of that. Why would you do that? Like, why keeps showing up? It's like they're so frustrated for what is happening with your career. And it's not their career. So a piece of advice, not from the universe, but from me, it's say fuck it. Like, it's not their life, it's not their career. You are going towards something way better. You're going towards something that really lights you up, that really fills your heart with joy. Don't care about this, okay? Because I really feel like they are putting the blame on you for something that you wouldn't be happy doing. I really feel like they want their way and they don't want to see your way. I kind of feel like they see themselves as having control over your life. And now that they don't, they are sort of freaking out because I feel like they are used to having control over your life. And now that they don't, they are losing their shit. They're like, what the hell am I supposed to do now? How the hell do I control Pile 1 again? And they can't. Honestly, they can't, because you're going to a place where no one can control you. Only you have control over your life and control over your career and control over what you do. And I do feel like with this fiery climax approaches, if there wasn't an argument yet with your family specifically, I kind of feel like there will be. Okay? Because I kind of feel like this type of energy, it doesn't hold in a lot longer. And I do feel like this, it could be what that Ten of Swords is about. Some people could be walking out of your life. Be open to that. Because if they don't respect you, if they don't respect your decisions, your path, your life, then they are not true friends. They are not true lovers in every way of the word. They don't really love you if they can't respect you and respect your decisions. And you don't need that type of people in your life. There's this really strong thing of blaming you. It's like they cannot see what you'll do next. They cannot see what is in the future for you. They are so caught up in the past. And I almost feel like they want you to apologize to them. Especially, I feel like this is not for everyone. It's more for those that were sort of pushed by their families, by your family, to pursue a certain career. They could have even given a good word at that place where you were working or something. And for some of you, you actually worked in a family business and you walked out. And they want you to apologize. They're waiting for that. But I do feel like this apology thing is not for everyone. I do feel like it's for those who were influenced in some way by their families to do something. Because they do not know this side of you. They do not know this part of you, this mission. They are not aware of it and they cannot see it. So they're really frustrated. And your friends, they definitely see that potential and they definitely want you to thrive and to do more and to accomplish more. And they know you can do more and they know you can accomplish more. These people, those are the ones you need to keep. Okay? Because these people, they do believe in you a lot. This, I do feel like it's a specific family member. This person doesn't. Okay? And it can be really hard because it's a family member and it's like, dude, but how do I just walk out of their life and never talk to them again? You just stop sharing. Just like that. I mean, if you have family gatherings, you have them. If you have to live in the same house as the person, you have to live in the same house as the person. But you stop sharing. You stop telling them how your life is going, how your career is going. They don't deserve to know. They really don't deserve to know. Wow, I was not expecting that. So now we're going to look at what advice these people would give to you. Okay, so what advice your friends would give to you and what advice your family would give to you in regards to your career. Okay, so about friends, what would pile number one's friends advice? Aw, yeah. I really feel like your friends are so supportive. You really have good people around you, okay? Especially around friends. I also feel like there's a lover for someone out there that is not single and it's actually with someone. I do feel like that lover is someone really supportive, okay? I do feel like here is more of like a parent. I don't feel like it's a lover. I feel like it's more of a parent, okay? But we do have here bubble bath and face mask. We have look around, there's something you're not seeing, and you are on the right path. Laying right there underneath the this is so fun, because it's like, look around, there's something you're not seeing. Underneath the 5 of Cups, where you have the 2 cups that you're not looking at, and you have the you are on the right path. Right underneath the 6 of Swords, it's like, dude, keep going, keep walking, get up, and keep moving towards the lovers, because you're doing great. And so I really feel like your friend's advice would be, believe in yourself and believe that you're doing something great, that you're doing something amazing, because you are. And look around, look at other opportunities, because you have so much within you, even in like skill sets. It's like you have so much more to explore inside of you than just the things you've learned here from the King of Pentacles. You can obviously start there and explore that and use that, but you have so much more. Okay, and I really feel like your friends want you to look at that and want you to like take awareness of that. With the bubble bath and face mask, it's like try to be gentle with yourself as well, because I feel like you could be also being a little bit hard, you know, on yourself. And especially then this family thing shows up, and it could be really hard for you to believe in yourself and believe that you can do something else than what you were doing before. And so your friends are telling you, hey, be gentle with yourself, dude, because you deserve so much and you're great. Okay, you are enough. You are good enough, you know? And also, just like, this is so cool, because like you are enough shows up in the friend side, and a fiery climax with this family energy shows up in the family side. That's so cool. This is my tarot reader kind of insight. I'm excited about this, but not about this, but about this, the layout. But yeah, let's pull some advice from your family. We do have external factors. What else do we have? Okay. So we have surrender. You've done everything you could. We also have go with the flow and hang in tight. Change is coming, embrace it. I do feel like your family, it's like, well, now you can't do anything, right? Now there's nothing you can do. So there's almost this thing of like, all right, just stop and let me take over this. Stop and let me control this. Stop and let me take charge. Don't let them. If that is resonating, if that eventually happens, that could be where that argument shows up. Don't let them, okay? It is not their career, it's not their life to control, it's yours, okay? Especially with these external factors, it's that thing of like, you don't know anything about the adult world, you don't know anything about career, so let me help you. And I feel like you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Okay? I also feel like if an argument shows up, or if an argument already happened, they're like, they probably said that to you. Like, you're so emotional, you're so sentimental, what is happening with you? Like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with you? Or something like that. I really feel like there's this specific person that really let you down. More than you disappointing them, I feel like this person disappointed you a lot. My God. Because I really feel like you weren't expecting to see this side of this person. Or you won't expect to see the side of this person. Because I do feel like there's two different timelines here. But let's pull some advice from the universe, okay? So this is the advice you should actually take. Okay, let's see here. What do we have for pile 1? What does pile 1 need to know at this moment? Holy shit. Like, you cannot make this up. We have filled mouths with success. Believe in yourself and dare to dream big. You are good enough, okay? And we have here the dog, divine service. How can you serve yourself better? This for me is Virgo energy. I have absolutely no idea why, but it is. So what else do we have for pile 1? Oh, yeah. Well, the dog did want to come out. Look at that. So definitely. So we have here the sloth with digital detox, recalibrate, reset, recharge. It's that thing of like bubble bath. Take care of yourself, you know, love yourself. Let yourself be loved by you, okay? And we also have here Atlantis, healing wisdom is surfacing, stop and listen. I really feel like you need to do some adjustments about the people you let in your life, specifically family, okay? I do feel like there could be some friends that are not that all supportive and are a little bit still attached to the past, but I feel like your friends are more supportive and more open to changes than your family is, or the specific person. And it's like, lay on those people, okay? Get support from those people, not from these people, if there's more than one. But I really feel like it's like also one message that's coming through. It's don't hold resentment, okay? It's this forgiveness, like forgive this person. If this has already happened, forgive them because they don't know any better. They are used to a way of living. They're used to doing something and now they can't do it. And change, not everyone can take change that easily, okay? And so it's like you're doing your best and just stick with that. Know that, put your distance here, but don't hold any resentment. Because that would only create more blocks and more, bad energy than what there needs to be. I really feel like your focus now should be on yourself, on your dreams, and making them happen, on seeing other options, okay, on exploring your skills. I do feel like for some of you, you could still be very focused on the King of Pentacles and how can I do that job? How can I get that job? Sending resumes, for example, for this particular career, and maybe this career is something completely different. This could have been a corporate job. This is around communication, connecting with other people, okay? And be open to exploring new sides of you. Okay, that is one message that's coming through. And believe in yourself. I do feel like there is one dream that you have and you're not totally acknowledging. I feel like you could be telling yourself, man, I'm not good enough. Man, I can't do that because I have no experience. Dude, I had absolutely no experience when I started doing this. Okay? But I believed in myself. I dared to dream. And here I am now, living the best life. Sort of. I'm working on that. But I'm really happy with what I do. And I had no experience. Okay, so believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and believe in what you want to do, okay? Because you can do it. So really go and find out what lights you up, all right? So pile number 1, I hope this resonated, I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash that like button for me to subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new here to the Bird family, welcome in. And private readings, the link is going to be down below if you're interested, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi there, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this shell, you are in the right place. So what's going to happen right here is we're going to take a look at how your friends see you and how your friends see your career and how your family sees your career. But first, we're going to start with how you see your career, how you feel about it, your current situation, so you know if this resonates or not. And yeah, that's it. Basically, so let's get started. Shout out to all my Aries, because for me this is Aries energy. This for me is the Emperor. So I kind of feel like you're taking action towards something that you've always wanted to do. You're taking action towards new pathways in your career, even if it's not like changing careers or anything. For some of you, it could be something really small. Something as small as launching a new product or something, expanding your horizons in your career. And I definitely feel like you're doing it with your heart and you're doing it with trust on yourself, I feel. Okay? But let's see what we have here. We have a look at the bigger picture. We also have expect powerful change. Look at that. Yeah. And expect powerful change because you're taking action, because you're believing in yourself and you're trusting yourself to do the right thing. We have the 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Wands. Yeah, shout out to all my fire signs. Look at that King of Wands there. So you don't have to be though. But I definitely feel like you're connecting with your divine masculine and like taking action. You're really listening to your heart. For some of you, I do feel like this could involve you leaving a job with the 8 of Cups and you finding your own path, because he already had 8 of Cups. But he was like, you know what? I can have 10 cups. I'm going to find my 10 cups. And, well, he found a new cup over there. And now he's in the 9 of Cups. A 9 of Cups is all about fulfillment and wishes coming true and happiness, And I definitely feel like before you take any action, for those of you who haven't taken any action, really be open to new experiences. With this, look at the bigger picture. Really be open to go towards new adventures, to receive new offers that you were not expecting, especially with this being in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is very optimistic. It's very adventurous. Sagittarius, fire sign. That's so cool. but definitely be open to new things. And with the new moon eclipse, it's new moons are about manifestation, and with the eclipse, it's like the energy is amplified, and it's also about new beginnings. So there's definitely like this new path here that I feel like you're very excited about. I honestly feel like you're not even thinking about the past and where you were before. It's like, dude, I got out of a really bad situation. I'm happy I did. Now I'm on a new path, you know? And I feel like you feel so powerful and you feel so excited and, I don't know, just crazy about where you're going. I really feel like you have high hopes and expect powerful change. I definitely feel like you are allowed to have those high hopes. So let's move into your friends to see how they see your career. We have over here vanity. Okay. We also have service. Very interesting. 3 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Hybrid, what the hell? So many reversals. High Priestess in reverse. I don't know how to say this, but I kind of feel like some of your friends could feel like you're being stupid. I feel like some of your friends could feel that you're being a little bit impulsive and maybe not really seeing things through, maybe not really thinking things through. That is usually something that happens with fire signs. But honestly, with this Ace of Cups, I don't feel like that is true. I feel like you actually not necessarily took the time to consider it, but 8 of Cups, that's a very spiritual card, and you have the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like your friends see you as losing touch with your intuition and losing touch with where you truly want to go and what you're truly trying to accomplish. But with the 8 of Cups, it's like you were getting this call from your intuition saying like, dude, you can do more. You are worth more. You can have more than 8 cups, you know? And I kind of feel like your friends have that idea because I do feel like you were in a place where possibly there were a lot of parties. I do feel like for some of you, this sounds a bit specific, but I mean, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it. But I do feel like for some of you, you were working at, 9 to 5 job, and you had the time to go to a lot of parties, to connect with your friends often. And now, with the King of Wands, he's an entrepreneur. So you could actually be starting your own business or, something around those lines. And that takes a lot of time. And I kind of feel like because of that, possibly you lost some time for your friends and maybe you stopped connecting so much. And so, especially with this vanity, like they're in a party, and I kind of feel like your friends are used to having you around and now they don't see you as often because you're always working. And it's like, dude, but why are you working? Because I kind of feel like, Ace of Cups, that's pretty fresh, that's pretty new, that's very recent. But it's like, why are you working? We don't see the results just now. What is happening in your career? And I also feel like they want to be part of it. That's also something that's coming through. It's that I feel like they were always used to being part of your sort of family, part of your close circle, and always knowing what was happening in your career and in your life. And now they may not know as much. And they're kind of, dude, can we share a little bit more? Can we get together a little bit more? At the same time, I do feel like part of them, one message that's coming through it is that you have a specific friend that actually believes in you a lot and knows why you're doing what you're doing and sees how far you can go and what this is bringing to you and to your life. I do feel like it's a very specific friend, possibly your best friend, but like people, maybe other people that they are just friends eventually, I feel like they don't really see that much because I feel like they're still in this place where they are not as mature, or they are used to having a 9 to 5 job and they like it and they don't understand why would you want to go and build your own business and get out of that life. And they are still used to going to a lot of parties and everything. And I do feel like that best friend or that friend that does believe in you is really there to help you, number one, but also it's that thing they see why you do it. And I do feel like you have this person's total support. Okay, that's the message that's coming through. But I definitely feel like some of your friends, they have this idea of like, you probably are not going to get a lot of money from it. Like, why would you do it? You had so good money, you had so many, it's like you had stuff. Why would you lose it all? Because Eight of Cups, that's a solo journey. That's losing a lot of things. That's going in an adventure with only your backpack, basically. And why would you lose all that to go on this path that may not lead you anywhere? You know, I do feel like these people are not necessarily selfish, but I just feel like they're used to being with you. And I do feel like they're not very connected with their intuition, and they don't want to, I kind of feel like they don't want to connect. Because it's like, I feel like they are still very attached to this idea of, we could go to parties, we could have this, we could have that, you know? And I'm actually starting to hearing like, Come Hang Out from AJR. Listen to that song. I kind of feel like that's sort of what the vibe here is from your friends. Yeah. But let's take a look at your family. So we have complacency. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Prayer. All right. We also have the Devil, Four of Swords, Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I kind of like this. There's sort of like a mixed vibe here. I do feel like you do have two groups of people in your family. There are people that, just like this friend, they automatically know why you're doing it. They automatically know and trust you that you are doing the right thing and that you're following the right path, you know? There are some people that are a little bit hesitant in admitting that you're doing the right thing. It's like, are you really sure? Are you? You know? But I do feel like overall in your family, pretty much everyone knows that where you were wasn't fulfilling and where you were just wasn't working anymore. And you needed more. And they definitely see you now as going towards this wish fulfilled and towards something that really lights you up. I do feel like you as well, as a person, you have not only grown, but it's like, I feel like you became happier. I feel like you could have been in this place where, not necessarily depression, but I feel like you lost a little bit of light and life in you. And with this Sag energy, especially, and like this powerful change, like it feels like things are exploding, right? It's like, I feel like you just gained this rush of adrenaline and this rush of life energy. And now you're ready to do everything that you want, you know? I also feel like for some of you could have actually, there could be something around travel. You could, maybe literally a travel blogger. But I feel like it's more around, you probably moved out of the city you were in or the place you were in, and you changed stuff physically, not only in quitting your job or something. Yeah. But I definitely feel like your family knows that you are doing the right thing and that a lot of good things are coming your way because of it. I do feel like your family believes in you 100%. Again, I feel like there are always people that are a little bit hesitant, but even those people, they're not hesitant to the point of like, don't do it. You're doing something really bad, of not supporting you, you know? And I do feel like overall your family really supports you, and they really know that what you were doing, it wasn't enough, and that you deserved more, and that you could have done more, you could have accomplished more, and they definitely want you to go and accomplish it. You know, they definitely want you to go and do it. And they know that that needed to happen, because this Three of Swords, that's all about pain. That's all about a lot of heartbreaks and just misery, darkness. That needed to go. For some of you, this could have been a toxic boss with this Devil, and it kind of needed to go somewhere else. But I do feel like they see you now as empowering yourself and as doing something that really lights you up and that really makes you feel like you're doing something meaningful and not just living your life, not just trying to survive the day, you know? So, with that being said, let's pull some advice from your friends and family, okay? What would your friends advise you to do? What would your family advise you to do? All right? So let's see here from your friends, from Pal 2's friends. Yeah. So we have here, oh yeah, external factors. There's definitely that thing of like, dude, just go out, please. Let's just go to a party, you know? But I feel like overall we have trust your spirit guides in the universe, and we also have you can do it. I do feel like that particular person that's with you, that really believes in you. It's like, you can do it. Believe in yourself. Dare to dream, because I really believe that you're going to accomplish great things. And with this trust in your spirit guides in the universe, it's like, I know that if you're doing it, it is because you got, not necessarily a call, but it was because you had this feeling that you just had to do it. You just had to, you know? And I really feel like that specific friend understands that. I kind of feel like those other friends, they will eventually get to that. But right now, they're really in this thing of like, we are losing touch. Come on, we have to connect with one another. We have to really be there. Please come through. Please, let's go out. You know? But yeah, I kind of feel like they are all supportive overall. I do feel like some of your friends are still a little bit attached to the parties and everything. But I feel like that will pass. Okay? So let's get some advice from your family. What would your family advise you to do? Okay. So, yeah, ask for help. I do feel like for those of you who haven't taken any action, I really feel like your family sees that really quickly, that something needs to end. Be careful, something is wrong here. Like, you have to move out because this is not healthy for you. This is not something that is good, and you kind of need to go. And with the listen to your inner child, I really feel like you have very protective people around you in your family, and they just want the best. And one message that's coming through is dream big. Allow yourself to be a little kid. Allow yourself to dream. Don't be afraid to fall. Don't be afraid to bump your head a couple times. If you need it, you need it. But just be happy and try to do what is best for you. I'm kind of feeling like it's your mother. And I feel like I want to cry. Because I really feel like whoever it is, I also feel like this is not only leaving people. I kind of feel like you have a deceased family member that's really there with you. Okay, that's really with you through all of your life, not only in career, obviously. And they really know that you're doing the best, and they really know that you deserve more than what you're getting. And if you already walked away, it was like, yeah, that was sort of long overdue. You kind of needed to do that because things were not healthy anymore. And I also am getting this message of like, and I do feel like this is specifically from your parents or from a specific parents, again, probably your mother, of like, I see my little girl, my little boy growing up so much, and I feel like it's really making them proud because you're taking your own step and you're really moving with your heart, and they're really proud of you for that. They really are. I almost feel like those people that are a little bit hesitant are more like aunts and uncles, something like that, you know. But let's see some advice from the universe, okay? And from your spirit guides. So definitely take this advice, okay? But let's see. What is the advice here for pile number 2? Anything else for pile number 2? Yes. What else do we have? Can we get one more? Aha, okay. I was not going to give up because I'm a Virgo, so I need 3. So, bottom of the deck, we do have here the Frog with stepping into your power. Don't take a backseat in your story. It's time to step up. Definitely take that step if you haven't already. But we do have here the Fox, shadow work. There are no shadows without light. Really embrace and also really learn the lessons from where you were previously. What you like, what you didn't like. I also feel like, especially if you're going towards this place where you are a boss, where you are a leader, it's like your previous boss. What didn't you like about that person? What didn't you like about their way of working, their way of being, because that would teach you a lot on how to move forward, and that would teach you a lot on how to step up into a leader position, okay? But we also have here divine timing. Good things come to those who wait. So it's like, don't pressure yourself to make things happen out of the blue. Even if your friends are a little bit like that, it's like everything comes in good time. Expect powerful change. I do feel like things are shifting here. And we also have Gaia's Gateway. Access Earth's inner wisdom. Access your inner wisdom, okay? And I do feel like you can learn a lot and receive a lot of messages from there, okay? And gaining a lot of perspective with this. Look at the bigger picture. You can definitely gain a lot of perspective on your path ahead and how to move forward, what next step to take, okay? So, pile number 2. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped. Don't forget to smash the like button to subscribe if it did. Private readings link is going to be down below. And in case you skipped the intro, the May readings for career, they're up. So if you missed that, definitely go check it out. And yeah, that is it. So I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose this shell, this is your reading. You're in the right place. I'm so freaking excited of you because of that little guy. We'll talk about it. But just in case you missed the intro, the May readings for career, they're up. So in case you missed that, definitely go check it out, okay? And what we're going to do right now, we're going to start by looking at your overall energy, okay, what's happening right now and how you feel about your career. And then we'll take a look at how your friends see it, how your family sees it, and all the good stuff, okay? So let's get started. Let's get started. So if you chose this shell, honey, you are on the right path. Do not stop. Do not hesitate. You are doing it, okay? You are freaking killing it. Keep doing, because this shell in career, in love, this is twin flame. But in career, this is life purpose, okay? This is what you're meant to do. This is like, just please don't stop, okay? We have, what do you need to release? We also have, don't let your past hold you back. It's interesting, okay. We also have the Star. Wow. We have Judgment. Holy shit. We have the Ace of Swords, and I'm going to sneeze, I think. But my goodness. So just with Judgment right here, dude, this is your life purpose. I'm so excited. You're really on the right path. This is like wish fulfillment. You're doing everything right. However, you kind of need to get out of your comfort zone. And I would totally advise you to go look at your North Node and South Node especially. Because your North Node is what you're meant to do, okay? It's your purpose. It's what you came here to learn. And that is going to indicate where you need to move forward, okay? What is your path ahead? The South Node, that is usually only the North Node shows up. And the South Node is 180 degrees or on the other side, okay? And that South Node is your past life. It's where you're comfortable. It's where you are safe. And I do feel like that is holding you back a little bit. Possibly some beliefs, especially with what you need to release, some beliefs from the past eventually. Do not let them cloud your mind, okay? You could be downing yourself a little bit, being like, I don't know if this is the right thing. I don't know if I'm doing it right. You are, okay? You definitely are. And there are some beliefs that you need to release, okay? I'm hearing other people's opinions and approval as well. But you kind of need to be honest with yourself and believe in yourself. With this Ace of Swords, you definitely have new opportunities and amazing new things coming your way. So please, go freaking do it. Okay? Keep following the path that you're on. Don't doubt yourself, because this really is your wish fulfillment. And I feel like you feel so free when you do it, and you feel so powerful when you do it. And I definitely feel like you are on the right path, and you can find that balance, and you can find abundance when you are honest and when you are truthful to yourself, when you release stuff, when you are free to be who you are without sort of questioning and without doubting and without wanting other people's approval, okay? The only person's approval you need is yours, okay? So keep that in your mind and just know that really amazing things are happening, okay? So let's jump into your friends and see how they see your career. So we have, oh my God, abundance. I kind of feel like this is my pile because some of the cards I got it similar. But we also have instinct. Holy shit. We have the Fool, Wheel, Seven of Cups. They think you're going to be the rich mama, the rich papa, the rich daddy. They really feel like you're going to be incredible. And they already see you as really abundant. And like, they know that you are doing the right thing. They're like, you go, girl. You go, boy, because that is it. Your friends totally believe in you. And they could feel like you are being a little bit crazy, like you are taking a risky turn, but they definitely believe in you. And they definitely know that if you are doing it, it's because you feel like you need to do it and you feel like it's the right thing for you. And they definitely approve it, okay? If you're happy, they are happy. And not only that, but they can see your joy. And they can see you being excited and you wanting more and you being so free and in tune with who you are. And they definitely feel like your career is going to bring you to a lot of money with this abundance. And not only abundance in terms of money, but also abundance in terms of happiness. I definitely feel like they see you as being able to accomplish so much and that you are in a really beautiful path ahead and that things are about to shift for you. They really have this belief that you're gonna do amazing stuff. You're gonna accomplish amazing stuff. You're gonna do so much, and they have so much faith in you. With the Seven of Cups, it's like you'll have so many opportunities, and you'll have so much to look for. It's like, don't second guess yourself. I feel like your friends see you a little bit overwhelmed and a little bit, maybe even worried that things are not happening. Worried that you took a wrong turn. Worried that, I don't know, maybe you should have stuck in the past. Maybe you should have stuck in your comfort zone and not get out of there. But your friends know that it was the right thing for you to do. This leap of faith, this turn, if you haven't taken already, take it, okay? And they know it will be the right thing. But I do feel like for most of you, you are already in this path and they know that it's for you. They know it was handmade for you and that really amazing things are happening. They see you as being very independent and that you don't need them in the sense, not that they're like, oh, pal number 3 doesn't need me. It's more like, yeah, you go, boy. Like things are happening for you. And it's like they really love seeing you so independent and doing things your way and, just accomplishing stuff. There is no resentment. There is no envy or jealousy or none of that. They're really proud of you and they really have a lot of faith in you. You have really amazing friends. No drama here. The total support, 100%. 110%. So let's take a look at your family. We have victim. That's interesting. We also have workaholic. Guess that's pretty clear. Oh, we have a next one. We have the Page of Wands, Justice, Queen of Pentacles, and Two of Cups in reverse. So, first of all, they do see you as a workaholic, but I do feel like you have to, it's so interesting because for most pals, we've been having very different groups inside each area. And I do feel like here you also have two different groups where one of those people, they're kind of not sure if you took the right turn, not sure if you're doing the right thing for you. And one thing that's coming through, it's that some of these family members, they think that you're doing it to prove yourself to others and not because you love what you're doing. It's like, oh, I have to be different. Oh, I have to go and do things my way. And they feel like you're doing this, that you're taking this path just because of it. Just because you have something to prove, just because you want to do something your way. And I really feel like it's not like that at all. And I almost feel like that is the people that you kind of need to release the pressure of, and the need of approval from those people, because I really feel like it's not that they don't have the best intentions, but I kind of feel like they don't believe in you 100%, and they don't understand your intentions. So why care about their opinion? Why care about anyone's opinion? Actually, but I feel like most people in your family, well, actually not most. I kind of feel like it's pretty balanced. I kind of feel like you have people that are in that place of you're just here trying to prove yourself, and I'm hearing drama queen. It's like you're being so dramatic. Like, you were so good with where you were. Like, why did you do that? And I feel like it's not like that at all. And you do have that group of people, but you also have another group of people that are really, really have a lot of faith in you. I feel like some people want you to take better care of yourself because they see you working really, really hard and not really taking the time for you to be with yourself and to be with them for that matter. But not really about being with them. It's just they want to make sure that you're taking care of your body and that you're taking care of you, and that you're doing everything that you need to do to be healthy. Some of you could be overworking and not eating, not sleeping enough. For some of you, I kind of feel like you are pushing away a little bit from your family, from those people. If you connect with them daily and regularly, it's like you probably are spending less time because you're really trying to work on your career and you're really trying to make things happen. That is actually something that you may need to heal. It's in the past, your career and your professional and personal life probably weren't that balanced. That is something that you need to heal. That is something that you need to create the balance, okay? She's really juggling both bottles. She's like, yeah, they're both equally balanced. And with this justice, it's the same. It's like they really want you to know that it's okay to have fun. It's okay to relax from time to time. It's okay to breathe. And you don't always have to be working. But they know why you do it because they see you as this page of wands. I almost feel like where you were before, be it school, be it whatever, a previous career, whatever it is, the person you were before and where you were before, it wasn't really you, and it didn't let you be free, It didn't really allow you to shine and to do what you really wanted. It was like you were trying to live your days. That's it, And you could have thought that you were doing good and that you were having fun, and your family probably thought that too. But now seeing you and seeing how you are in this page of wands, it's like you're so free, and it's like you're born again. You're different. I really feel like you grew, even though it's a page of wands, and pages usually are kids. It's like they see you as this really mature person that allows themselves to do something that really lights them up, that really brings them joy. And they love that person that you're becoming. They love that person that is so joyous and has so much hope for their future and for their career. They're really, really proud of you. There are definitely people that are proud of you and believe in you. There are definitely people that don't, that really don't. I feel like they don't really talk about it, and they possibly, and I kind of feel like this is for most of you, and most of these people, they don't really express that. They're like, oh, honey, you're doing so great. And then maybe even behind your back, talking to your parents or talking to another family member or to your friends, they're like, pile 3 is messing their life. I don't know what they're doing with their life. And, or even just thinking to themselves, but I feel like in front of you, they're like, oh yeah, go honey, go. I'm so proud of you. Kind of feel like that's bullshit. But you definitely have people that are part of you and really want to see you thrive. And I feel like they really love you, and they really, there's really this thing of pride, And this is a message that's coming through, and it's not career related, is even you as a person, especially if you're a woman, because I'm definitely getting that specifically for women, is that even physically, they are seeing changes. There's that thing of workaholic, and maybe you're not eating enough, maybe you're not sleeping enough, blah, 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 blah. But, like, just the woman you're becoming, and just, like, they just see this beautiful woman that, man, it's not that they never really thought you would be that, and that you will get to this place, but I feel like you're prettier than they ever expected, and that you're, in a place where you're so much more than they always expected and wished for you. It's like, I do feel like these people had high expectations for you, and you are surpassing them. It's like you're surprising them, and you're really making them proud, because I really feel like they see you as this beautiful person, and it's like, wow. Really. Wow. That's so sweet. I really love that. So let's pull some advice from your friends and from your family, what your friends and family would advise you to do moving forward. And yeah, may not be the best advice, so we'll pull some advice from the universe to finish off. But let's see what your friends would tell you. I kind of feel like the advice is going to be pretty good, because they have really high expectations, and they really approve what you're doing right now, so they're really proud. So yeah, but let's see, what is the advice from your friends? Okay, well, a little bit like your family, especially with this gift yourself, it's like, allow yourself to have some break from time to time. Okay, allow yourself to just be happy and be joyous and be with yourself, not overworking and working all the time. Especially with the small things matter too as well. We also have be grateful. And yes, this is real. So it's like, yeah, honey, keep doing it, because you're killing it. I really believe in you. You're doing amazing. I really feel like they do. And I really feel like they're with you 100% of the time. They will always be. I feel like they always have been. Especially if it's like a best friend that you've known since ever. I really feel like they are with you, And also, I feel like they already see you as accomplishing so much and as doing so much. So one thing that's coming through, it's like, be proud of yourself as well, Take some time to really be proud of yourself, and to see how much you have accomplished already, and how much there is for you to be grateful for, and how much you can still accomplish. It's like, one message that's coming through, it's whatever you dream of, you can accomplish it. So believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, because you're really going far. And yeah, again, also allow yourself for a little break, okay? But let's see. Advice from your family. What would they want you to know? Yeah, okay. Believe, yeah. Man, you have beautiful people around you. Oh, I love this. So we do have I love me, we have ask for help. So it's that thing, you don't have to do everything on your own, you can ask for help, you can be with others, just be gentle with yourself, please. I really feel like your family especially is really worried about your health. I feel like your friends are worried about you not having enough fun and just working. I feel like your family is really worried about health, specifically. But it's just like, be open to new people, be open to your family's help, and just really take care of yourself, okay? We also hang in time, change is coming, embrace it. And what are your dreams telling you? Again, really believe in yourself and believe in your dreams, because you're doing a lot. And just prepare yourself, because you have a whole path in front of you that is 10 times better than you're now, and if you feel like you're already in a pretty amazing path, it's going to be better, even better, okay? So it's really important that you look at these limiting beliefs that you have, possibly around money as well, but I do feel like for most of you, this is especially around Well, I kind of feel like there's a lot of things. One of those things is definitely that balance, personal, professional life, okay? But I also feel like there's something around people's opinions and approval, beliefs around money, okay? But yeah, let's pull some advice here from the universe. Oh, gosh. Did you see that? And it was the intuition card, the starfish. Listen to your soul's truth, think less, feel more. We also have here the dream weaver, the spider. Tune into the energetic grids around you. Where can you send your energy for healing? And let's get one more. Can we get one more, please? Okay, we got two. I'll take that. Oh, and look at that. Luck. All of your manifesting positive thoughts and visualizations have been heard. Things are shifting for you. Believe in yourself. Oh, good things come to those who wait. Divine timing. Definitely. And Bear, you are the light. It is safe to step fully into your life. So there's that thing of this south node, okay? There may be a specific step that you need to take to fully go into this judgment, to fully go into this purpose. And you may be falling a little bit into your comfort zone, okay? Not necessarily a past career. I just feel like it's a comfort zone where you maybe don't take a lot of risks and are really comfortable with that type of action. And I kind of feel like you need to be bold here, okay? So yeah, pal number 3. This was beautiful. I really enjoyed this. If it resonated, give it a thumbs up, okay? If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Private readings, the link is going to be down below. And don't forget to check your May readings, okay, if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pal 4. So if you chose this shell, this is your reading. You're in the right place. So let's get started. In case you missed the intro, the May readings for career are up. So definitely go check it out if you haven't already and you're interested in that. And we're going to start with a little overall energy for you right now. So what is happening in your career, how you feel about your career, okay, how you see it. And then we're going to jump into your friends and family and how they see it, okay? So we have over here, oh, by the way, with this shell right here, I do feel like you're getting out of a bad situation. This for me, it's very Scorpio energy, and I kind of feel like things are transforming, and you're getting out of a tough period. I also feel like there are some secrets that are coming out, okay? So if you're feeling like you're a little bit lost and that you don't really know what's happening in your career and you really don't really know what to do next, I kind of feel like you'll get some answers pretty soon, okay? So we have here, be bold and make the first move. Maybe you just have to risk it and then find out if that was the right place or not, the right path. And we have nothing will come of this situation. That's interesting. So we have here 3 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups, and we also have the 2 of Swords. So yeah, I do feel like you love what you do, and I definitely feel like you are I feel like you are so confused because you love what you do, but you don't see the results. You're trying to manifest something, but you don't really have any evidence that it's happening. And with this, be bold and make the first move. I kind of feel like the nothing will come of this situation is you waiting. I kind of feel like the key here is you just taking a first step wherever that needs to go, okay? Because I kind of feel like you're waiting, and the key is to not wait. You have to do something about it to really get out of this confusion period, to really get out of this place, okay? Because could be waiting for the perfect opportunity to do so. Kind of feel like there's not a perfect opportunity. You make your perfect opportunity, okay? Whenever you feel ready, because I kind of feel like you may not feel ready like ever, but whenever you feel the push to do something, do it. Maybe scary as hell, but do it, because that is your intuition talking, and that is your soul calling you to do something. And usually the scariest things are the best things to do because they get the best rewards after it, okay? And I definitely feel that thing of like you'll get answers soon, I definitely feel like that is happening here, and that you will soon get that push. If you haven't I feel like for most of you, you have already got that little push and that little signal from your intuition saying, hey, maybe it's time to move. Hey, maybe it's time to do something. But I feel like you chose to ignore it because of fear. And whenever you get it again, I feel like you'll gain probably a lot of synchronicities, a lot of like repeating numbers, a lot of animals showing up over and over and over again. Actually, Friday we'll have a big card around what are the synchronicities trying to tell you. But when you start seeing a lot of that, and when you start feeling that push of like, okay, I'm done waiting, I'm just gonna do something, do it, okay? There's this card from the Starseeds Oracle, if I'm not wrong, that it's called Baby Steps. Listen to your intuition before it makes sense. Okay? So, that's the thing. Let's see here. What do your friends think about your career? So we have wisdom. Oh, wow. Okay. We also have destiny. Holy shit. Your friends have really high hopes for you. We have the Emperor, Moon. Look at all that major arcana. Wow. And the Empress in reverse. Oh, that's interesting. And it sort of makes sense because they do see you as someone very wise, someone who has a lot of potential that can accomplish a lot. I feel like they almost see you as, I definitely wouldn't be surprised if you were a Scorpio. You don't have to be though. But I really feel like your friends see you as this, like, having this mysterious kind of vibe. Having this, like, I don't know, there's just something about you that you always know what to say. You always know what to do. It's like you have this thing of right thing at the right time. Even as a friend, when you would help them and when you guide them and everything, it's like you know what to say and you know what to do. And that's definitely an asset in career, at least in their point of view. And they definitely feel like what you're doing right now and what you're hoping for, what you're going towards, it's definitely your destiny. And it's definitely something that empowers you and makes you feel like top of the world. But at the same time, with this Empress in reverse, they do see you as not believing in yourself and not seeing this wisdom, you know. This wisdom card, what comes with it, the sentence that comes with it is something like, wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. And I feel like your friends see that as a calculated risk. You see it as stupidity. It's like, I made the dumbest mistake of my life. I shouldn't have done this. I don't know what is happening. So I probably just failed miserably in this thing called life. And I feel like your friends don't see you that way at all. I really feel like they really believe in you and they really believe in what you have to offer to the world, but they don't believe that you believe in them, in you, in yourself, and in what you're doing and in your path. And I also feel like there's this thing of they see you as being super intuitive, but not listening to your intuition. And they see you as like, you just know, but you don't listen to it and you don't take action according to it. I feel like your friends see you as being very logical. Your friends see you as trying to figure everything out in a very 3D kind of way. It has to make sense. It has to be this way. It has to be according to this. Like the laws of physics says that it has to be this way. Maybe it doesn't have to be this way, you know? And I feel like your friends are trying to tell you that. Or I mean, they see you that way, and probably in the advice something like that would show up where your friends are really trying to tell you, hey, maybe connect a little bit more with your heart, maybe connect more with your intuition, maybe listening more to yourself. Don't try to be so logical. Don't try to control so much everything. Really go with the flow. Believe in yourself because you're doing amazing, and they really believe in you. They really do. Okay, so let's see your family. How does your family see you? We have gratitude, or see your career. Gratitude. We also have gossip. Okay, we have 9 of Wands, Hanged Man, and 9 of Pentacles. So, one thing that I was hearing, and that's why I was laughing, is because I heard someone's mother being a little bit jealous. I do feel like it's specifically a mother. It's like, you talk more to your friends than you talk to me. Your friends know more about your career than I do. Your friends know more about your life than I do. What the hell? I was supposed to know everything. You know, I really feel like someone's mother, it's really like trying to support you. And it's like you put a little bit of boundaries there. I also feel like from your side, there could be this thing of fear of disappointment, and you just want to show the good side. You just want to show the accomplishments. You just want to show the successes and all the highs. And when you're in the lows, it's like you may block them a little bit, or at least that's how your family, and I feel like it's your mother specifically, may feel that way. And your mother, or this specific person, I do feel like it's a very strong, divine, feminine kind of energy, may feel that, I don't know, I kind of feel like they try to get closer to you, but you always seem to push them away until you have things figured out, you know? And they also want to be part of your failures. They also want to be part of your lows, because everyone has highs and lows, and they want to be part of it. They want to support you in that journey. And they feel that you don't allow them that, you know? I do feel like it's specifically a parent here. Or like an older sister that's also coming through. But overall, they see you as being very independent and has like knowing what you want and maybe not necessarily getting it. You know, it's like you know what you want and you have the expectations and you want to go get it, but you don't. Especially with this hangman, it's like you have to have everything perfect. You have to have everything under control for you to be able to move. And like this keeps showing up of like, I just want to be part of your life. I just want to be part of your journey, because they do have a lot of love for you and they do believe a lot in you. It's so interesting, from all the piles, this is the one where your friends and family, overall, everyone is pretty, I don't know, they agree with one another, you know, because in other piles, there was friends believed more. There were different types of groups, and here I do believe that it's all your friends and all your family. It's really, all of them are really there with you, and I feel like sometimes you create a little bit of distance, and they just wish you would open a little bit more, especially your family, and that you would be a bit more vulnerable, you know, for them to be able to support you, because I really feel like they want to help you. They want to help you see things clearly. They want to be able to support you more than just backstage, you know. They want to be able to be there with you. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know. And I do feel like there's a little bit of distance here. Okay? That's how they feel, at least. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling that as well, but yeah. So let's pull here some advice from your friends and family, what they would advise you to do at this moment, what they want you to know, okay? Kind of feel like the advice is going to be accurate, but we'll get some advice from the universe as well in the end, okay? But from your friends, what is the advice from your friends? Okay, this bubble bath and face mask has been showing up a lot. So we have hanging tide changes coming, embrace it. Yeah, we also have bubble bath and face mask, and small things matter too. So with this hanging tide changes coming, embrace it. They really believe in you and your career. I kind of feel like they believe more in you than you believe in yourself. And they just know you are on the right path. You are doing great, and great things are coming. Great adventures are coming in. And it's like, be ready, because things are about to speed up and things are about to get wild and crazy, you know? Really take care of yourself. And I feel like an advice and a message they want you to know is that you kind of need to take care of yourself, and you should believe in yourself more. So really try to take the time to take care of yourself and to just nourish yourself. A message that's coming through is that they feel like you're always there for them and you're always there to support them. But when it comes to supporting you, you're not there for yourself, you know? And so they just, they want you to know how amazing you are, especially how an amazing friend you are and how much you give them, and they just wish you could be that friend to yourself as well, you know. And with this, small things matter too. It's like, be proud of yourself for the little accomplishments because they also matter a lot. And don't be so hard on yourself. Okay? And I'm kind of getting good things come to those who wait kind of vibe from your friends. It's like, do not give up because you're doing amazing and I'm sure great opportunities coming your way, you know? And also, be bold and make the first move. It's not always about the universe giving you the opportunity. You have to make clear what you want. And I almost feel like with this Three of Wands in reverse, it's like you put the intention out there, but at the same time you're doubting yourself. So the universe is like, oh, you want it or you don't? What is happening here? You know, so I do feel like this advice is really important, where it's like, believe in yourself and manifest according to that, because you will get some pretty amazing stuff. And also, sometimes opportunities don't come like this and very like, yo, here you go. Sometimes it's through other people. Sometimes it's indirectly, okay? And so really be open to new opportunities. And they may seem really weird, but if your intuition is telling you to go that way, go that way, okay? Don't be afraid to make a wrong turn, because that's never a wrong turn. You either learn a lesson or you win a reward, okay? So, advice from your family. Yeah, I love that your family is in tune with me, because we have here, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind to new opportunities. Also, ground your energy. We also have here, follow your heart, okay? Don't be afraid to connect with your emotions. Don't be afraid to take wild steps. Because I really feel like you, with this wisdom, I really feel like you feel like you took a wrong turn and that you failed miserably, but you didn't, okay? You really didn't. And I feel like once you start seeing all the little things, you really start appreciating who you are and all the progress that you have made. And also you start seeing all the amazing people that you have around you. Not that you're not seeing them now, but I feel like you're not opening up a lot. And I feel like once you start opening up to yourself and you start connecting more with your emotions, you feel more okay with being vulnerable and being open about your emotions, especially with your family, okay? Also, with this groundedness, it's like whatever your heart is telling you to do and to go towards, take action, okay? Turn it into something real. Don't let it just sit in your mind. And it's like, don't dream. Don't just dream and sit there waiting for that dream to become reality. Take action towards that dream, okay? Because I really feel like your family thinks that you can accomplish it. All right? So, let's pull here some advice from the universe. Lots of advice. So, okay. We do have the swan over there. What else we have for my lovely pal number 4? Okay. Anything else? I knew it. Look at that. Divine timing. Good things come to those who wait. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So we have that swan. Graceful transformation, soften your heart and find your flow. So this is about all connecting with your heart, okay? We also have that squirrel with spiritual maintenance over here. Be your own caretaker. So there's that thing of you connecting with yourself, you loving yourself, you believing in yourself, and you taking action with your heart. Okay, that is the biggest thing from here. It's take action with your heart. And with this antelope, new pathways. Consider whether you're happy in your current path. If you feel like you're not getting what you're trying to manifest, then take action to go get it. Okay, it may take a little bit, but good things come to those who wait. And no, I do feel like the universe is a little bit confused about what you want. Okay, and because I almost feel like the universe is already sending you stuff, and you're not really taking action with those stuff. You're not really acknowledging those opportunities. Okay, but I definitely feel like you have opportunities coming your way. So Keep an open mind to them and take action. Okay, definitely take action. I do want to, let me grab here. I do want to pull some more cards. Tell me about the nothing will come out from, nothing will come of this situation. We have the King of Cups. Oh, wow. Four of Wands, part of the deck. We also have the Five of Pentacles and Six of Swords. I do feel like this is talking about not that you will lose money, but it's about that coming out of a bad situation. It's like the feeling of feeling lost, the feeling of not having your shit together. Well, again, news for you. Most of the time, you will feel like you won't have your shit together. But the feeling of like you feeling like you lost everything, that you're not going anywhere and everything, that is not the mindset to have. That is the nothing will come of this situation. It's nothing will come of that mindset. Okay, so you really have to love what you do and really have to believe in yourself and move forward. I really feel like you're waiting for the perfect opportunity, for the perfect time, for the perfect thing. None of that. Okay? Take action. If you can take action right now, what is the little thing? What is one thing that you can do right now? Do it. Okay? Just do it. Because I feel like what's coming to you is this beautiful Four of Wands with a lot of stability, a lot of love for what you do, and a lot of commitment, okay? A lot of growth as well. Alright? So pile number 4. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget about the May readings. They are there on YouTube. So definitely go check them out. Prayer for readings, the link is going to be down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.